I really wish that the doors thing disappeared so I could enjoy. Also, the while I'm in this mode, there's apparently a photo mode, but while I'm still in this tutorial stage, it doesn't let me engage it for some reason. You know, the hotkey is default as U, but pressing that does nothing. Let's see if it comes up with anything. No? Can I go into it now? Ah, there we go. I just had to do that bit. So anyone who's watched me play anything that has a photo mode knows that I have to. So, move camera. Or, okay, click and drag. There we go. Now we can get that. Then crank out the field of view. It's kind of awkward. Options here. Next tab, Q&E, of course. Depth of field is off, good. Oh, we even have aperture and focus distance. That's cool. That's if you have the depth of field turned on, though, obviously. Still cool. Now we can drop it down a bit if we feel it's a bit overexposed. And then just do, like, contrast and whatever. Oof. That changes way too quickly. Highlights. Interesting. Bit of saturation. Let's go full iPhone. Overlay. Oh, you can have a bit of vignetting. Yeah, classic camera style. Doesn't actually bring in much, to be honest. Now, do we want to see more of the mountains or more of the valley? I think that's about right. We get a good cross section. Just across like that there. There we go. That looks pretty good. So the sun ends up being a bit distorted because of the field of view, but that happens. But I like my wide angle shots. Screenshot saved. I don't know where it's saved. Hopefully it uses the Steam thing. Anyway, now that we've finished with that.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but it was horribly dull.
Yeah, but I imagine that he probably would
I
have
know.
disciplined
And you know
the
that's no excuse.
male ones a bit
I'm
harder.
sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Yeah, that would make them
Ew!
taste better at least.
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Sure.
Of course.
It's been a while.
This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Yeah, bit of both.
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
That looks awkward. Let's see if I can remember the course.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Where am I supposed to be going? Falling from a
Cut it
great
out.
height. They said that they did fix the fall damage a little bit. So hopefully... Oop. Assume I had to go that way. Where am I supposed to go now? Basically just running down the steps, I guess. Sprint. Where's Siri even gone? Am I that far ahead, or... Whoop! Yeah, full damage I remember being a big problem, but they did incorporate a bit of a fix for that. I think I also still have a mod running that reduces it further, because it was just... It was so memeable.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
See, she was paying attention.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick.
Such a little know-it-all.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
We'll
Should
do
work
this
on
properly.
the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Take the sword from the stone. Now, I believe it's just one, yeah, and then target locked. I don't like locking targets normally, but...
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Come on, at them. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
I think, yeah, it's just alt to dodge. Yeah. Now rolling. It's actually disconcerting that they give you the little stop time bit.
Parrying. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry?
Yeah, she's got a dummy. Yeah.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte. Strike. Counter-strike.
I do like doing counter strikes.
Continue training at will.
So I do like that they just let you continuing as much as you like. Ow, ow. Oof. Okay, but he does not hold back now. He just doesn't take any damage. Yeah, nice. Counter attack. Okay. So that'll do. It is good that they just let you sheath your weapon whenever you're ready to finish. It's quite nice. Hey, my GG. Welcome, welcome. Drive by to greet you. Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Sorry I didn't see the message when it came in. I was
Whoa!
busy.
You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
She's already bored, it seems.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Shit. I've got blood all over me from
Find that helmet?
Vesemir training.
Ciri?
I guess the helmet just comes down and clocks you in the head.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
The wild hunts.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
And we're awake. This is where they needed to have Vesemir say, "So you're finally awake." I love the music. I'm gonna say that a lot.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
The usual.
Take forever
Probably.
to explain.
Dead
Dog's
ass,
some
though.
way off. We've got time.
Yeah, we'll have a bit of exposition.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Was it a dream?
Be dawning soon. Time to... Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from...
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
I cut short the other dialogue, unfortunately, but never mind. Isn't there like a...
Let's go!
Gallop, there we go. Hey, press twice. Do I have to hold?
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Yeah, but Radovid's a
that.
dick.
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
I hate Radovid.
We going? Help me! Help!
Yuck. Poor horse. That hungry griffin. Dude's getting slow in his old age. Off it goes. It feasts well tonight.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Oh, the bowl cuts. I remember how many peasants had bowl cuts. Quite amusing.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
No, it
Your
was
horse
probably just
died
going to keep
quickly,
going.
but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Meh. We didn't actually
You
kill it.
don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
Yeah, it didn't have a contract.
And they call witches heartless. say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Sure, that's actually are we? Oh, we can't use the map yet. Fine.
Move it!
Oops.
So,
Hold
the
left shift
griffin this
without
close to the
steering to
village.
automatically. That's what I thought, but it don't.
Strange.
Yeah, but it's not doing it.
Exactly. In the forest to the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war.
It doesn't seem to be
Everywhere,
working.
the
It says it
stench of
won't.
blood,
Yeah,
burnt flesh.
won't use stamina
Those
when
monsters
following a
crazy
road, but
sometimes.
it was.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Time to hit the pub. Oh, so rude.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
I mean, your ass could be whatever you like, but it got up too quickly.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-Lost freaks.
You don't have to. Feel free to leave.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Well, we're looking.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
It's fairly
Yeah,
distinctive.
Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Exactly.
Thanks. For everything.
Who wants a scuffle?
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, We'd rather not draw any attention.
I mean, you walk around with swords on your back.
Black one's
You
been out measuring
you
the
draw
field.
attention.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
You seem talkative.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
That usually gives the extra experience. Yeah, there we go, 25.
Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road.
Same thing we already know.
Could have gone anywhere.
But we got
Wait,
XP for it.
The freak's taken Micah's mind.
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yeah. Who thinks picking a fight with a witch is a good idea? That's what I never understand. I could probably raid the stores, but...
There are 4 factions.
Talking Queen.
Factions, teams, suits.
Gauntro
similar to clubs and
Dim.
spades,
I love
except
Gauntro Dim. He's a good
Looking for a
character.
woman.
Like everyone.
Like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help
Got a bit of a hunchback.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question.
Yeah.
Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Not the name he prefers.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
I mean, let's say of course.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the
Her
point.
face is really
An
good on
Nilfgaardian
this.
scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
So we
Where
go talking to the
I'm not
Nilfgaardians.
omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
He's not omniscient, he says.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Perhaps. So now we learn to ask the Nilfgaardians. There's a ton of side content to do at this point, but I'm not gonna waste too much time on that. Oh, and time for some fisticuffs.
Done drinking?
Done living?
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
And you want the Nilfgaardians? I mean, I could just use Exy. Tell them to back off. Rather than taunt them.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
I mean, it might not work.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Okay.
What? Lost your nerve?
I see. It takes one out of the fight.
Nice meeting you.
That was easy. Was it nice beating you? Okay, well. Hit the road. Just walk all over the stone. Automatically saved. Save progress early and often on your own. Yeah, that's the thing that I always forget to do. Oh, this is the cemetery. This is probably not where I'm supposed to be.
Magic.
Oh, place of power, that's right.
A place of power.
They put one here so you know what they are. Oh. And they also put in a level 7 Wraith. Okay, this is probably not going to go well. Or maybe it will. Oh, I need Yurden for this, I think. Where have you gone? I don't think I killed you. Did it just chase it off? I'll just collect some. And now I've got Witcher Sight on because I right-clicked. Mortal remains of Florian Verrier's. Is that the Wraith, perhaps? I wonder. Well, we get to get the place of power anyway. Hold. Yeah. Character tutorial on points. So which ones do I usually go for? I don't think I usually bother with the alchemy ones. General ones can be handy. Vitality at night, stamina. Increases just vitality, that's kind of handy. I do like that it's not a set, it's each piece of light armor versus each, like, you don't need to have a full set. I think I usually end up with just medium armor. I don't think I ever go heavy, but I don't think I stick with light either. I don't know, we'll wait on that for a while. I think these ones we don't need to drill down, we can just pick wherever. Bonus from play. Can you go away, little thing? No, but it gets rid of the screen. Only once it's removed. Okay, so yeah, bonus, but okay. Interesting. Oh, that's a good one to get. Yeah, that's right. Eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes, so it gives you a bit of more passive regeneration, because otherwise your regeneration is really low, and food only lasts a very short amount of time. So I think, honestly, that's a good one to get early on. Yeah, and then we need to actually socket it. That was the bit that got me. First of all, it's like, oh, these are really cool, I'll keep unlocking them. Not realizing I only had a limited number of slots to actually equip them. So, sometimes getting these sorts of things are not that great, because you want to get the ones that level up more and equip them into your minimal slots. But I get the next one at level 2 anyway. So then I'll choose one that actually levels up. Like fast attack damage. Fast is the main one that you use. You can also get the time slow, which in the original version of the game enabled a speed glitch, but that got patched out a long time ago. But it's still a very useful thing to have. And that's only a 0 out of 1 though. Ideally want to get something that, yeah, levels up more. So we'll probably go with... Actually, deflecting arrows can be really handy as well. Later on, you get a lot more ranged enemies. For now... Hard. Since we're here and everything, let's see if we can find something useful. I think I get ambushed by the Wraith again. Yep. So let's put some Igni down, because it makes it take more damage. Nice. That was easier than I expected. Didn't drop anything useful though. Seems not. What can we find in here? Oh, what do we... Ah, it's just a little... Oh, here we go. Ah, some diagrams for things. That's right. Take all. Take diagrams to craftsman. Yep. Well, some better gloves, probably. We'll review our inventory in a second. Anything else to loot in here? Need to remember to engage which of you. I do have a mod that makes the Witcher senses toggleable, so I don't have to hold it down and strain my finger the whole time. Ooh, better sword. Another sword. Oh, a candle. Sure, why not? Believe that is all. We have a few extra bits and pieces.
Should draw from it.
But I already have. The bonus is active. You don't need to keep telling me. Anyway. Inventory. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Good. Yep. I know. Thank you. Good. Yep. Yep. Cool. Yep. 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 Drag a potion to one of the consumers. Sure. Why not? Stamina regeneration in combat, it's not that useful. But okay. Lowers the required level of items by 2. That's kind of fun. Right, what have we got? Yeah, now we have that quest.
That's it, Roach.
But for now, let's continue on. Where is actually the path? So where are you actually leading? I thought it would lead me past a road. Okay, well here's the road. Are you guys bandits or soldiers? Soldiers. Assume just Nilfgaardians again. Nilfgaardium Leviosa. Or something. I seem to remember... I keep expecting him to actually... Oh yeah, there's a drowner. They might drop some useful things. Oh, hello. Someone in need of help? That's the drowner. Yep, here we go. Are you gonna come attack, or... No, you're just gonna run away? Dude. Dude. What happened to your AI? Why did it break? Stop running away! Okay, so it appears Drowner AI is broke. Okay, that was really weird. Can I loot you? No, you didn't even drop anything useful. Well, that's rude. So where was the dude that was calling for help? Did I miss something? You.
Perhaps you should tell the black ones about it.
We'll talk about this later.
Holy help me!
Oh. Yeah? Oh, were you just yelling because there was a drowner? Oh. Who's another one just running past? There we go. No. Just because I took a bit of damage. I'll just eat some red. Oh, that's right. I took the perk that allows me to regenerate more after eating, but then I didn't actually eat anything again afterwards, so it didn't actually kick in. Okay, now, are you going to talk about something?
Any tidings from Vizima?
Nope. Okay. So I suspect that he was shouting just because there happens to be a drowner nearby. There's also a body over here, it seems. New marker, hidden treasure, apparently. Turn lily key. Is this meant to be like the tutorial for swimming and... Where is the hidden treasure? I mean, it's meant to be hidden, obviously, but... It also looks like it should be just around here. Is C to dive? Yes or no? Ah, there it is. Sweet. Doesn't look like anything else.
Medallion's humming.
Oh, another place of power.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
That's fortuitous. And they're ability points. Nice. Though I need to level up before I can actually use them. The hell? Oh, okay. Another wraith. Yurden. Yeah. Otherwise they do that.
Oh, come on.
Come on. This makes them do less damage and take more damage, I think. That's one off. Ooh, good. They dropped stuff. Nice. Kind of want to clear out these walls, but I also don't want to take them all on at once, so slows them down within the circle, I think. Dicky would probably be better, or Queen. Yeah, especially since that one doesn't last very long. Just need to remember to dodge plenty. Parry when it's just one of them, but when it's pack, you want to dodge, that's for sure. Ow. Okay, well that worked. Yeah, I remember this being really easy. Dark iron ore. Nice.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals?
So you wanted something to write with,
says
yeah.
I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper.
She's getting very close.
Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark.
Probably heroin.
Got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What hafpened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old.
I mean, you'd value something as simple as a pan in this situation, let's be honest. It's a pretty grim setting.
Me dearie, bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out.
Yeah.
Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Probably. Sure. So this is
Never
pretty
taken on a
simple,
pan
fairly sure.
contract.
Pan contract.
Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Hard. Butcher centers. Loot all the things. Rotting flesh. Well, I mean, I think you can use it.
A corpse. Explains the stench on your monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Phosphorus. Could be handy. Ooh, Hunter's Gauntlets. Might be better than what I've got. Oh,
His
what's
throat.
about,
He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
I mean, you are, but... Loot. More honeycomb. Nice.
Documents.
Burned
Almost
papers.
entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Ah,
Yes, I have.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
Yeah,
Looks like
because
the
you want
mystery man
the
didn't
foot
need the
soot.
pan
Yeah,
so much
exactly.
as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
He was a spy.
Found the pan, have ye?
Anything else in here? Just some things to set on fire, looks like.
His throat.
Oh, it's
He
just
was
the same
garroted.
thing. I thought that it might have
And
something
some old
else.
scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the
We've
pan,
got
have
that.
ye?
Nothing else in here, I don't think. Nothing upstairs. Nope. Doesn't look like there's a way to get up there anyway. Here's your pan, ma'am.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
Don't need to tell her and all that.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Cool. I mean, it was a contract. Apple juice. Nice. Experience points 10. Hey, it's something. I think the items are honestly more useful. Now here there's A, things that attack me, and B, these kind of pools. Yeah, that. I didn't think I walked into it, but okay, apparently I did. But yeah, you want to use Igni on those. Just want to let my things recharge so I can use Igni again. Takes ages to recharge. They don't like this terrain, it seems. There we go, that was easy. Who wanted fried wolf? And loot! Diamond dust. I want emerald dust, not diamond dust, but maybe I can sell it. Now there was something about, like, the barrels or something. Steel ingot, nice. Is there anything else I want around here? No, it's just the Igni things. Oh, and some more honeycomb. I think maybe it was the other side of the swamp. I feel there was like a caravan that had fallen off or something. Well, for now, let's just go to the Nilfgaardians. I've got a bunch of stuff to sell. There's a blacksmith there, so I can dismantle things that I've come across. I'll check my inventory again. I think there was something up there, wasn't there? Yeah. It's just herbs down the bottom, but there's like a chest up above. It might be that one, actually, where it's broken. Nothing down the bottom here, anyway. New marker. Good, so we can do fast travel between places now. Though, half the time I don't. I usually just end up traveling between, because why not?
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once
Sorry,
every
what?
3 moons?
You're listening to some weird gossip, dude.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Maybe. I might loot some things first. Because it's not red. Oh. Oh, it wasn't red, it has the steel bit on it. I don't really want to kill him. Ah, because it just... I forgot that it just rolls instead of jumps. See, and this is where I should have... Okay, Temerian Valuables. I didn't really do much since then. This is where I should quick save. Forgot you can't jump in combat, you only roll. It's really annoying how that it changes that behavior.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Anyway, you're finished. Good. Okay, so loot, 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 loot. It doesn't say that it's stealing. It just says loot. Well, if we come over here, then they shouldn't notice anyway. They're the scraps, that's good. Might help us make that other sword. Don't think I can make that jump somehow. Yes, it says that it's lootable, but... I mean... Quick save. Loot? Won't tolerate theft. So let's stop that. So it doesn't actually warn you. That's annoying. You just have to guess whether or not you're in range or not.
Heard of the Vryhead
Herbs at least.
Your kind served there. Non-humans.
Let's talk to the quartermaster. That's right, yeah, you can use just grindstones.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries.
Ah, but there's no...
Soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
No animation for it. That's a shame.
Password.
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
Mm-hmm.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Maybe.
Show me what you're peddling.
Let's talk to the commander.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
A little bit of carrot.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
The armor detailing in this is really good. It's clipping through slightly, but, you know,
Attacks in villages, fields,
still looks cool.
on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Nice.
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
We get directions, that's the main thing.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Cool. Not sure which is closer. I am running a mod that lets me see all objectives though. And other quests that I happen to have, like the Tamirian valuables. Oh, that was so close to where I was, I should have just gone up there. I can just fast travel to the mill, and then hop back to the bridge, and then get to the hunter from there. That's probably easiest. Sure. Ah, you must fast. Ah, you've actually got to go to the signposts first. That's annoying. Understandable-ish, but it's still annoying.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
Go on, and Should
we draw it on? Soup out of something.
Oh, here's Mr. Merchant.
We meet again.
Thank you for saying.
Hey, Abeltesfer. Welcome,
People
welcome.
say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Half price is good.
Let me have a look at your stock.
See what he's got. We could always get the actual saddlebags, give him a bit more cash injection as well. But I'm not actually having a problem with carry weight at the moment, so I don't actually need them anyway. These things weigh nothing. That's right, yeah, so crafting and alchemy weighs nothing, but junk does, so that is something you need to be mindful of. Food and drink also does not. Useful. Only 2 per honeycomb. I thought it was more, but maybe it's only more at certain places. I think there is a sort of like supply and demand thing that goes on behind the scenes. So we can freely run without any stamina.
It's Durban now.
It's raining, it's pouring,
Notice boards, yes I know.
Kings do the fighting.
That's where the other blacksmith is. Oh, that's right, his thing's been burnt. I can't remember how much of that closes off when you go to Vizima. But I'm not too bothered, as I have another save anyway, where I'm further along. This is more about just seeing what the differences are. And it's nice. The White Orchard area is a really nice place to spend some time. Valen is a bit more
Anyone home?
Annoying.
Must be out hunting.
Let's see where he's gone.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Let's see where he's going. He's going side to side, so he might be drunk. You good?
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Sorry, what?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Not sure if wolves only exclusively hunt for
The Nilfgaardians the
meat
Griffin
either.
killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Word gets around.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
I mean, I have a steel blade too.
Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one. We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter.
Well, that explains where he's the hunter
That was
from.
before... Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
Ooh.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
You're in good company.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
Is he a
If
werewolf?
it's lycanthropy, I can help.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... We
Oh,
loved each other.
that.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Yeah, he's got experience, I guess.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Yeah, they were drunk.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Camp in the middle of the road. I mean, I guess. Is there anything else that I meant to find? Oh, here we go. Traps.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh, and a signpost. That's handy. And something to loot. Armor repair kit, always nice.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Honeycomb.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Charming. And another dead griffin, you'll notice. Yellow longsword. Kinda handy. Is that better than what I've got? Not really, to be honest.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
CSI Witcher.
It was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Yep. This is a classic case of humans being dickheads.
Burned. Only a human could do this. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
I mean, I guess they were trying to clear out the nest because they didn't like that it was so close to the village anyway. But they just did a terrible job, but... Did they replace power? Yes.
Magic.
I was going to say, I could hear a humming.
Place of power.
You gonna spawn a wraith like the others seem to have? No? Okay. Let's go investigate the hut. See if anyone's there. There's deserters. Oh, I got staggered. That's not good. See, I can't parry. Okay. I can't parry when... Okay, one, let's just do that. Two, let's just do this. I was going to say I can't parry when it's a heavy weapon, it seems.
Pathetic.
Now, is there an archer? Seemed like it was. Yes, there is, and I didn't see him. See if I can get a proper parry going. Ah, it's meant to redirect it. Like, send it back. Only perfectly timed though. There we go. Nice. It's always fun to do. So I seem to remember that there's the sawmill up here. So here's the signpost. Does it? Doesn't have the hiccups. Here's the signpost. And then I think the sawmill itself. There's like ghouls. Yes. Abandoned site.
Come on.
Light them on fire first of all. A bit of dodge. You appear to be stuck. Let me help you with that. There we go. And now the villagers return. Can't remember how much XP you get for doing that. If any. I'm not sure if it really rewards you much. $90. Oh, it's not bad. I can just sneeze at. I hope they just leave all of the ghouls lying around the place. There's a merchant here.
No Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
Well, that's mighty kind of you.
Could ye deliver us from evil?
And there's a lot of herbs around, as you'd expect. Hoover. Not that I'll probably use any of these ingredients myself, but hey, we'll have them. Knock, knock, knock.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
Seems unwise.
Through the woods. In wartime.
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing.
Exactly, order.
Order.
Not so much on the welfare side of things.
It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Probably.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alright now. Stuff to do. So yeah, the Swallow quest is something that's easy enough to do that we may as well just do it. If we can remember how to make the right potion. So Swallow, a Dwarven Spirit and a Drowner Brain. Dwarven Spirit's the annoying thing to come across. But the Drowner Brain should be easy enough. Especially if we're going to the river, the buckthorn. So yeah, just directs us just to go straight up there. Cool. To the river! And hopefully find some drowners, because I would like to do that potion, because it's just easier. And there's wolves around again. Wargs, technically. Now, is this like hemmed in, or are these? I think these are just like side nets, aren't they? Yeah, and now we should be able to find some buckthorn. There we go. How much do I need? I'll grab a few in case there's something useful to make with it later. Anything else interesting down here? Witcher senses on? No, just herbs. Well, there is a sunken boat over here. Anything worth salvaging? No. Oh, but you are. Cool. Let's go up there. Algal decoction.
Should talk to Vesemir.
That looks like maybe a barrel or something over here as well. There's a few things under the water. And nothing dangerous around here. I think over towards the Nilfgaard area, then I think there's some drowners underwater, so you need to wait until you get the crossbow before you do any of this. But the stretch between the banks by the river is safe. Cool.
The Goodman's boy knows a merchant.
Unfortunately, that means I haven't found any drowners to get their brains, so where would be the best way to do that? Maybe down the coast a bit from the village? We'll hold off on turning things into Vesemir just yet.
Heard what Yavora gets up to with her man.
We'll talk about this later.
We should also probably meditate in advance time, because then the merchant here will have new stock. But, meh, not that bothered. See if we can find some drowners down the river. Oh, I still had Witcher sensors on, that's why I wasn't sprinting. That is the downside with changing it so that it's a toggle, is then you forget to turn it off again. Drowners! Hello, drowners. Good.
Time to end this.
Ah. Yeah, hopefully one of you has a brain. Probably don't use it, but...
Not good.
Yeah. Split in half. Oh, there's a buried treasure here too. Nice. Brain? No. Claws? Yes, brain. Good. So now we can make swallow. Anything else to loot over here? All that stuff. That stuff, that's just another igni thing. What's over here? Ghouls. Interesting. Low level.
Come on, come closer.
Light it on fire! Are you stuck behind the fence? No. Gotcha. Don't know why you guys are here, but... I didn't want to loot that, but... Why would I want those? And... Is there anything else I can do here? Apparently not. What is this bit? Nothing in particular. It shows up as an icon on my mini-map, but it's not clear what it really is, or why I should care about it. And it's nothing that shows up on here. Oh, exploration. Abandoned site. Oh, so this is apparently an abandoned site. Once the danger is eliminated, we'll fill with life once more. So am I missing one? Or... Oh, now it shows up. There we go. Cool. So yeah, what am I missing? You? There's one back here. Yeah, that sounds dangerous, doesn't it? Oh, there's a place of power too. Nice.
Place of power. Should draw
You're a
from it.
bear. Okay. I don't think you're why the site is abandoned. Oh, mind you, there is just a big dead horse here, so maybe. Oh, okay, it didn't like me doing that. just dodge.
How long you gonna make me wait?
I do very little damage. Yeah, because it doesn't like getting set on fire. Let me just wait for stamina to regen. Ow. Ah, I clicked out. I think that didn't click on anything important, I don't think. Ow. Yeah, I can't parry. Ah, why is my controls not working properly?
Good.
Once I get a bit mistimed on my dodges, that's not a good thing. There we go. Got him. Doesn't really give me anything much useful, but it unfortunately I don't think was related to the abandoned site at all. Maybe I have to come back at night or something for it? Because yeah, I've cleared away all the ghouls. What more is there to clear away? Is there more around here? No? Is it just bugged or something? Yeah, maybe it's something you have to come back at night. And specifically clear that away then. Is there another signpost or something around here? Because I just want to fast travel back at this point, I think. I've got the Drowner Brain, so if I fast travel to the sawmill, then I can get back to the thing easily enough. Okay. We could visit the blacksmith, but I don't think I care, because you've got to do a quest before you can actually use him. That's why the Nilfgaardian one is more useful.
Yes, this boy will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
They could have sewed his head back on.
Good.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him.
Of course.
What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
Just made them worse.
Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
Well,
How
yeah.
can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Seems reasonable.
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
No time.
I'm ready.
Well, no point wasting
no point
time.
in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Go. Brewing the Thunderbolt potion. Haven't I already seen all of this? Anyway. It gives me a Dwarven Spirit for it, but expects me to make the Thunderbolt, but I kind of want to make the Swallow instead. But never mind. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So you have the Tawny Owl. Which one was that done? That's stamina regeneration, that's right. Effect duration is not long. Thunderbolt, also not long. Cool. And yeah, T and Y are the things for that. I'm going to talk to the innkeep and see whether or not she has some spirits.
Got anything interesting?
Depends what you're after.
Yes, 6 of them in fact. Well, I don't need that many of them, but I'll grab a couple. I don't think there's much that I can sell to her, is there? No. Oh, that's actually worth 4 to her, so that's interesting. That's worth 2 instead of 1. So, you know, we'll hedge our bets. What about some of these things? Rabbit pelt. Let's just get rid of some of this stuff. Don't care too much about shopping around for perfect prices for a lot of these things. Sure. That'll do.
Farewell.
So now we want to also brew up the swallow as well. There we go. Craft it. So now we have that for the herbalist quest. So we should go do that first. Stuck on a board. So signpost over here. Head back to the sawmill, first of all. And let's go talk to Tamara, I think it was, again. Boink. And this time I'll try and sell some stuff to her. Tamira. Have a potion.
Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
What do I get? It just keeps saying new crafting diagram. I think it's bugged in terms of, like, receiving new items. It hasn't even given me, like, the quest completed thing. Something has bugged. Quests. Yes, yes, yes. Completed. On death's bed. Yeah, so I did that. I don't know what I got from it, though. I'm now level 3. So that's nice. So closest thing is back to there. Oh, keep thinking I can just travel from the map, because that's what you do in a lot of games. But no, they made this one you have to go back to a signpost first before you can then travel from it. Run to the hills. Vesemir, there's a peasant over there, Vesemir. Did you realize that?
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's get going.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
There's some bees there.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Yeah, we get a crossbow.
A crossbow?
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Watch out!
Actually don't really need to use the crossbow or anything like that a lot of the time. Just dodge well enough. Ow. See, it's not dodging. Bit of Igni, good measure. Weird snapping. Ah, see, now is where the crossbow comes in.
Don't let it get away!
Not sure if I got it. Oh, no, that's right. It always flies off at half health. Yes, yes, I'm fully aware. How do we get up? This way.
It's about to dive! Come on.
Ow. Let's not dodge off the cliff. There's a big sweeping thing that I'm trying to avoid, but I think I'm just mistiming my dodge slightly. Oh, got there in the end. Can I loot it, please? I think I have to wait afterwards.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Yeah, I was a bit sloppy on the dodging.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Where do I loot it? There we go. Got the trophy. Get to work. And then you can equip the trophy, or automatically equips it anyway. Chance to dismember. Honestly, that's an annoying one. But we don't have anything different at the moment, so that's fine. I did get... Oh, there was the Wraith Mutagen, that's right. Not this way. Character, there we go. Yes, so that gives plus 50 vitality. What does the Griffin one do? Exactly the same, okay. Fine then. We have 3 points available and I've completely been missing about them, but I can't actually equip any others. I could swap away that for something different perhaps, but I kind of like it. Maximum bombs in each slot. You have to have invested 12 points just to get one extra bomb in each slot. That's absurd. Yeah, I'm never going to bother with that. So it's a case of what am I going to want to equip next, realistically. I don't use the crossbow enough to care about time slowing, I don't think. Though, it's one of those things that when you need it, it's really good to have. Probably just the fast attack damage is going to be the go-to. That or Igni I use a lot. Or Quen is also one I use quite a lot for later on. Though realistically, if you dodge, then you don't even need to worry about that one. And it's better to save your stamina. Investing any of these increases stamina regeneration in combat slightly as well, which is kind of handy. Yeah, I've already got 3 and I can only put in 1 more when I hit level 4. And then it's level 6, then it's level 8. The difference is that you get a lot of the places of power straight away.
Let's go.
So there's like 5 places of power in White Orchard. I don't know if I've even got all of them. I think I've only got the first, like, 4 of them. I think there's 1 for each sign type. So you get a lot of extra ability points this early on. But later on, it slows down. You don't get the bonus ability points, you just get the levels. Splash, splash, splash.
Stop.
Probably could have fast traveled. Of course, that park roach in the annoying place. Let's put the weapon away, shall we?
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Now we get to see his true colours.
Right. You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
You're just getting some lashes. QS. But then there's like the sound effect and it's way more than 15 because it just keeps going while you're there.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Yeah, and I mean, you could have ridden to Vizima to find out.
We
but
are
you
not
didn't,
done.
so...
It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Hell yeah, I'll take the coin. Why wouldn't I? Probably get fewer XP or something if I take the payment, but I'll take it anyway. Let's go talk to the quartermaster. Maybe try and get some stuff crafted.
Are you here to spy?
A little bit of both.
I'd like you to craft something for...
So if I do copper ingot, which doesn't cost much, which is nice, and then silver ore doesn't cost too much, then I can make a silver ingot to start. But yeah, I can't make that, unfortunately. I need, yeah, emerald dust I think he sells, but I don't think he sells enough silver. Yeah, so I need 2 emerald dust. That's a big step up, though. Bonus experience, too. Not that that's that useful. So we need to go to the shop first and see what else he's got. We can sell some of this stuff as well. Because I know this isn't useful, and I'm getting better stuff anyway. That I probably want to dismantle instead, probably. Hunting boots is not better. These are not really better. That, I kind of want... Once you get to Vizima, you get a chance to upgrade a lot more anyway. So he has 4. I need 5 to get 1 ore. But then if he doesn't have another ore, then it doesn't matter anyway. So I can't make the silver one yet. Not with his stock anyway. I would have to go somewhere else. So it's a case of emerald dust. It's rare to find it anywhere else. So that's just the price you pay for getting better weapons, unfortunately. Steel sword. I mean, the crafting cost is nothing, which is nice. Cool. Yeah, that's worth nice amount. Can't change your equipment here and then sell what you had equipped, unfortunately, but that's fine. Keep trying to go escape instead of using the dialogue option. Inventory. Steel weapon. Very nice. Good. And now it's a case, anything that you currently have outstanding will get cancelled, I'm fairly sure. There's a lot of stuff that you just won't complete. I'm not too bothered about that from here. Let's talk to Vesemir again.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Depends whether or not we're given a chance to, really.
It's all right. It's over.
Hey, she's the one who started this. She started it.
See
Whatever.
his face. God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
I mean, you could have just used your
So much
fists,
for not
but...
getting involved.
Wonder what happens if you
Come
do
on,
just use
let's
your
go.
fists instead. It probably just does the same cutscene.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
And now we get to see Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me,
I think it
but
might be a DLC outfit or something.
patience has never been my strong suit.
I'm not sure that's what she normally wears at this point.
Good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Sure.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What about you?
Deign to have
in
any...
the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
He probably doesn't even
Besides,
know he
I've got things
exists,
to
which is
do
probably
in
for the best.
Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
And now we're getting a bath, apparently. Oh, this guy's funny.
It must suffice.
think Emir cares if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
I'm sure he could shave himself, but, you know.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General,
See,
I am not
I like the
certain
general.
this is the
He's funny.
appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify.
This is where you could import a Witcher 2 save that kind of carries on some of the plot elements.
Paperwork's gotta be in order.
I can't actually remember what I did in
Geralt
Witcher 2.
of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I do remember that. I definitely spared him.
Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started.
The lighting just changed
Suggest
weirdly
the
there.
dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Vernon Roche.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Like the Elf Guardians or anything better.
Is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
I can't actually remember which one I did for this. I'm sure she survived regardless. At least I thought I did. I thought there was some way you could game the system. But we'll say that I saved her.
Triss Marigold ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
Yeah.
Gentlemen must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Can't remember what I did there, but we'll say that I managed to escape.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had
Definitely spared him. I don't remember killing him.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment.
It's weird to how the hair kind of resets every time it goes back.
With
the
these formalities
hairworks
seen
things.
to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
And now we get to choose which boring outfit we want to wear.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has
To be
chosen
fair,
an outfit.
black's pretty much what I was wearing anyway. I don't think it matters which one you choose, quite frankly. I don't know, 1 and 3 look the same anyway. Apparently it's elegant. There you go. It makes you put them on. There you go. Is that better? Ready now.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Good enough.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate.
I
That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner.
think that
Not
would
to
be
the
something
Emperor
different.
of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
What was it? I can't remember if it was right leg forward or left hand on which way around it was. I think that. Just dab.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less
Dab
of
on those
Nordlings.
fools.
Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Yeah, we'll see.
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis. Bow.
We'll bow. For his sake.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Rebellion namen, Vatkan favort.
Everyone out.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
Impressive figure.
Summoned me to reminisce about the good old days. So,
Silence. My daughter Cirilla. She's returned.
and she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
An imposing figure.
If the gentleman pleases.
Oh, we get to see Yennefer again.
There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Hey, Witcher, need anything?
Morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What?
You see, that looks like a normal appearance.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positive.
Yeah, that's what I expected it to be wearing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well,
clearly not.
Guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt.
Well, we'll go get Vesemir then.
Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports.
It's more the fact that he'll
rumors.
know who you
But
are,
there
so
you'll have the help
that
of
should
our mutual
be all that
acquaintance.
matters.
Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently.
That's the
blew
bit
half
that I
the
haven't
forest
got to
down.
before.
I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
I mean, we may as
One
well
thing
follow
before
this.
we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Mm-hmm.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
I mean, it's true that he lost his memory, but he got very taken advantage of. But never mind.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen.
He doesn't like teleportation.
As soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Oop.
I shall be waiting.
Fair enough. Cool, well I think that's where we're going to leave it now. We have gone through the first stages, basically the tutorial and stuff. Yeah, she just portals out, because why not? Good exit. Anyway, yeah, we're going to call it there. Time to go have some lunch anyway. And yeah, this is a massive game. I'm not going to play it all on stream. I do not have the time for that, sadly. Yeah. Fun though that would be. I can't really remember what it looked like previously, whether or not the graphics have really changed all that much in the remastered version. I think, honestly, it looks pretty much the same as how I remember it, but my mind was probably just filling in details that weren't there. I'm sure it looked worse, but... but it was already a really good game, and a really pretty game, so, yeah. Awesome. Anyway, yeah, time to finish up. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little snippet of Witcher 3. If you've not played the game before, it's been out for ages, but of course new gamers are coming through all the time. It's often on special on Steam for huge discounts because it's been out for so very long, and now that it's got the remastered edition, there's never been a better time to get into it. They're also doing a remastering of the original Witcher game at some point soon. They announced it. I don't know when it's due out, but hopefully they drag it kicking and screaming into the modern experience, because I have played through the first one and it's a bit rough, it's a bit dated, but if they fix it up and make it a bit more like Witcher 3, then yeah, it'll be worth playing through that as well. Once that comes out, then I might do a short sort of snippet intro playthrough of that as well. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.